Hockey, gadgets, Mike Yawney. It's a nice mix, right?
Together.
Playoffs are underway. Millions of people have their eyes glued to television sets, right? Everyone wants to know what the Flames are doing. If you don't like the Flames, you want to know what your other favorite team's doing. You have a solution for this. You're marrying the tech, the fun of tech, with the fun of hockey.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, everyone wants to be at the Dome for those home games, right? But of course, tickets, they're hard to get. And you know what? Life doesn't stop for hockey. There's kids have gymnastics, they have appointments.
You could have a soccer game you got to be going to.
Sometimes you're on the go, you can't be at home to watch it at home either. So there is a solution. There's actually a really great app. So I want to kind of give you a glimpse of Rogers NHL GameCentre Live. Take a look.
Cool.
Canada is in the grips of hockey fever. From Vancouver to Calgary, Winnipeg to Edmonton. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Edmonton. That's okay. We'll let you cheer on the Flames. No matter where you live or what team you root for, catching the games have never been easier, as long as you have a smartphone, tablet, or laptop.
After all, not everyone can be sitting here when it comes time for the puck drop.
For those who can't take in the games live, there's Rogers NHL GameCentre Live. Access to all the playoff games, no restrictions, no blackouts. First, download the NHL app from Google or Apple's App Store, then sign in with your My Rogers account. If you don't have an account, you can subscribe to the service through the app. Once you're logged in, you can browse through the playoff schedule, compare teams, look at stats, but it goes much deeper than that.
The main feature of Rogers NHL GameCentre Live is the ability to watch games live. But what if you're at home and the kids, they just want to watch cartoons? You can watch the game on your own device.
It also works on the go, whether you're in your vehicle, out for a run, or the park with the kids. As long as you have Wi-Fi or cell coverage, you have access to the games.
Rogers customers get access to something called Game Plus. Now this is actually really neat. See this button down here? It says switch camera. I'm going to click on that. You'll see it brings up a whole bunch of different cameras I can select. There's goalie cam 1 and 2, star cam, point of view cam. If I click on that, I can get different aspects throughout the entire game.
There's also multiple angle replays, post-game analysis, and behind-the-scenes action.
There's no denying the app is slick, but there's something to point out. If you plan on using Rogers NHL GameCentre Live and you're not connected to Wi-Fi, then you're using data that comes off your data plan. Just something to keep in mind if you plan on watching multiple games while on the go. For Breakfast Television, go Flames! I'm Mike Yawney.
I like how all the jerseys are all the Canadian teams in the playoffs, but
everyone's
yells,
represented.
Go Flames. I like that. I like this is something that's very, very cool. Like for kind of like really diving into these hockey games. Right?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You know, whether you want to dive in deep or sometimes if you just want to catch a glimpse of the scores because you got to get to bed because you have to wake up for a morning show in the morning, right?
That's been known to happen.
It happens.
Yeah.
So you can do either or, and it's fantastic. I've actually really fallen in love with this app over the last while. But a couple of things I want to mention. One is how there really is no Rogers NHL GameCentre Live app.
Okay.
You actually download the NHL app.
NHL app.
Yeah. And then
you
you sign in. So I just want to show everyone how to do it because this took me a few minutes to figure out. So once you're in, you want to go to the menu and then go down to settings. Bottom left-hand corner is kind of blocked out there. Settings. And then you want to scroll down to find...
it says Rogers sign in.
Yeah, don't do the NHL sign in. Go to Rogers sign in. You click in there, and then you can actually sign in with your My Rogers accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's free for everyone with Rogers to have a share everything plan.
Okay.
If you don't have that, it's $75. But here's the cool thing: you get a minimum 60 games.
Yeah. There's no blackouts.
No blackouts.
Yeah,
that's a big deal.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So you can watch it. I mean, who's not cheering for the Flames?
Yeah.
But if you had another favorite team in the playoffs, you could watch their games too.
It's true. I mean, a lot of people have favorite teams in the household, maybe 2 or 3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Check it out. It's a great app.